Okay, I came from Edevu, and my story today is about a simple man with renewable energy. Okay, I'm a Papua New Guinea. I came to Papua New Guinea in 1993. So since then, I stayed in Papua New Guinea. So I'm proud to say I'm a Papua New Guinean. Okay, yeah, just okay, to introduce me more about, I saw the James and MD talk about the wind power and the solar. So I think I will focus on the hydro. Okay, yeah, this is our Edevu project. I will come back to Edevu after a bit introduction. Okay, our background, actually we are a builder, and just for those of our PNG citizen, and these are the project which my building project is my signature and also the benchmark for the ANC I design build prior to or just along with my hydro project. Okay, and my first hydro project started in 2011, finished 2012, and it is for PNG Forest products. It's a 9.4 megawatts. And my second hydro completed is ADB funded PNG power project, the Kokoda, just 3 megawatts, but that's more than enough to power Oro province. Okay, and also I do rehabilitation, and we have finished Waringo hydro rehabilitation 2021, sorry. And it's also a PPO and the ADB funding. And another rehabilitation is Yankee to have it done. The power station have some problems, so we went and built this. This looks like a chimney, but it's 60 meters. It's a surge tank. It's a water container. So it's quite 60 meters. So we have a big foundation. But so far it has stood the test of earthquake not long ago. Also we do repair work, and this work is round one for the defect. But the client is being powered, funded by Australian government. So we happen to be the service provider and the technical. We have the technical capacity, so we fix. This is on the picture is unit 4. Right now we're fixing 3 and 1, and they still have a few units to be fixed. Okay, our latest hydro is by me for the construction, and latest hydro construction. It's for PNG Forest products again. It's a 12 megawatts, just finished end of last year. And since it has been providing power to lay grid. So for this same clients, I have done 2 projects, but all of them through competition of bidding, not through one talk system. So, yeah, yes. So just to make clear, yeah. Okay, alongside the contract, I'm doing some development, which the current one is going on is Papa Hydro, which is in Buang, backside the Mumei, where the Deputy Prime Minister Ambassador village. We have been doing tunneling. Edevu we did tunnel, and this is my second tunnel. Right now, this one is already breakthrough. Actually, in August, we had a celebration already. And it got attention of Prime Minister. He made a visit just recently. And it's not a really big project, only 12 megawatts. So we didn't treat it as that serious. But the Prime Minister, from his capacity, he saw the importance of the project. He made a visit. Yeah. Okay, now we come back to Edevu. Edevu, I say it's a case of green energy, and it's done by a simple guy, like started by myself in 2009, and our partner is landowner, and the government gave us an environmental permit and PPA, and the transmission, and that's it. So, and actually, in the audience we have chairman at that time. Nari Andagari is here. He is the one setting the PPA in 2015. Yeah, he's still, still here. Thank you, Chairman. But because he signed this one, and we started working on it. So, and it took us a while to get a PPA actually in PNG. 2009, there's no reference, there's no NEA, there's no policies. So it's more or less uncharted water. And, but I know the value of energy, so that's why it's just blending, started work on it. Okay, so it's 54 megawatts and cost total about 650. But it's beyond myself, of course. So I got partner who trust me and they put money in. And so we have this project finished. Just to commission the end of last month. I think those of you sitting here from Pomosby, you remember now the last month you have less blackout. I'm 100% sure. So, yeah, this is because of the Edevu hydro, and also I think James, his information maybe he didn't know Edevu is working now. Actually, the components of the hydro in Pom grid now it's come up to 40. Just now James says it's 26. So that's now it's about 40. Down there it's just a nice picture to show how many people are participating in this project. And all these flags are representing the participant from which country. Like we have American, Australia, Canada. People are from Spain, Switzerland, India. And those people came into. We are working together. So as a team. So, but this project is already finished in commissioned in end of last month, as I said. So Pomosby has enjoyed a better power for 1 month, and we made PNG power, of course, the financial is much better. So, okay. So just to see that's a bit installation, we have 2 units, 27 megawatts each. Okay, our speed is 250. I think nobody in PNG can have this kind of speed. And in industry, in energy, the less speed and the quality of power is better. Okay, the better of quantity. So, and okay, this on the right hand, this stator alone is weighs 110 ton. This one you can see it's 110 ton rotor. Yeah, so this machine is producing 27 megawatts each. Okay, for Edevu, the story for renewable energy will continue. Right now, this is an actual real picture is happening in Edevu. So we're installing 1 megawatts solar floating on the reservoir. So we talk about renewable, and we have been practicing and doing it. And we didn't make too much noise, that's why. Even our MD James didn't pick us up. So we plan to make additional 5 megawatts, because we see the hydro do have a shortcoming sometimes. Like this year, we're expecting the El Nino, which is on the way already. Actually, it's quite in PNG now. So this is 1 megawatts what has been installed. Not finished yet, but it's halfway. Okay. Beyond hydro, we do actually the whole range. We do transmission line, and this one was funded by PNG government. And actually, when our Honorable Prime Minister came to the site, he was really impressed about my work. And I didn't know our Prime Minister was that good before we say hello, but he doesn't know maybe he don't know my name. We can say hello, but he came here, he was very impressed. He started promoting Edevu. And actually, Edevu now is well recognized, at least in PNG or in PNG government. And for us, AG, we started like my track record, you see, from 2011, 2012. It's about more than 12 years of experience, and we have all this track record. Okay, so just as a summary, to show what we have done so far. Even though many of you don't know much about what we've been doing, maybe until Edevu came into life, but because the work we're doing is in the bush, like I said, nobody really noticed us, so we're right in the bush in a difficult place. People don't go there. And so we have done projects so far. For that's the first 8 is we have done for the country, and the blue one is the one we have been is ready to construct. One of them is a project in Anga, Lagap. It's a 20 megawatts. We call it PD Gambe. Another one is Broom 2 at the Finchafeng, which is also 20 megawatts. And the Bapa is 12 megawatts, just now mentioned. That's one is in progress, because that's only myself. The other 2 projects, Anga and the Balloon, we have partners like Anga province and this one, Finchafeng. And we are partners in the project. So. And the yellow one, which basically to see we have a lot of hydro project in the pipeline. And these are the project which is already is under study. And we are working with a partner, engineering partner, SMEC, who is doing a study. Right now we are the study focused on Finchafeng. Later we will maybe let you know why we are focused on Finchafeng. Okay, but this is a summary of the project from Edevu. Okay, so I think that's the first chapter, which I said what we can do for as AG investment, as a practical practitioner of renewable energy, especially in the hydro space. The next one, I think I talk about hydro, because James talked about wind and solar, I talk about hydro. So in PNG, actually, hydro features more than any other energy. And if you look at the World Bank report, 1994, so PNG, we have about 20,000 megawatts of power, hydropower installed in capacity, in potential. And out of this one, 14,000 megawatts are technically available. So right now, we only produce, including Edevu, we have used about 2% of the energy we have. So that's a reality. So if we look at the potential, green energy, and that's where we should focus on, and our attention, our investors should look at this area. And just to give you a few examples, the large expected hydro going to happen, maybe soon, because as we go for renewable energy, and I think this one become a reality very soon. Like Prairie, not a people now have a potential of 25,000 megawatts. Wagi Rambu, Karamui has about 1,800. And Rambu 2, I think everybody knows already, is 180. The Central Energy is trying to develop. Another one is on top of our Edevu Hydro. There is another one called Nauru Brown. Got 120 actually. World Bank did a study partially, and they have 80. But if we look at different way, and we can make it 120 just on top of our Edevu Hydro. And the last one, which is we have been concentrating and working with the SMEC and the district. That's a Broom Mangi in Finchafeng district. So these are the potential, and they also say what we are doing. And the Broom, and maybe I explain a bit more about the Broom. Okay, before that, so PNG, we just say we have this much hydro, but why is that? But PNG, if you look at the map, we have a central mountain range, and we have a lot of hills, a lot of mountains. Even in Finchafeng, the Huang Peninsula, this mountain, they goes up to 4,000 meters high, so 4,121. And our highest mountain is Mount William. It's 4,580, I think. So all this one, so you have a lot of mountains. Mountain makes the heat and makes the energy. And at PNG, we are tropical. We have a lot of rainfall. Not like China, we have a very little rainfall in most places. But PNG, we are tropical. We have a lot of rainfall, and also we have a lot of forest coverage, which is natural reservoir for hydro to regulate the flows. So PNG, we are very ideal for hydro. And just to a bit explain about the Finchafeng, if you look at the map in the far corner, left-hand side, you see this, that little star that's where we are focused on, that's Finschhafen. And the yellow one, from there you look at the Morbi. Even in Morbi, it features a small area, landmass. Okay, and the lower part on the left-hand side, left-hand corner, and you can see that's actually the Finschhafen, the catchment area we have been studying hydro, which has 650. So if you imagine this landmass with this hydropower, you would know what I said is true. And this area have three rivers which we have studied, three main rivers. One, the blue one, is Broom River. We got Cascade, and the green one is the main one is Mangi, and the pink one is the smaller tributary for Mangi. It's called Quat. And on the right-hand side, the blue one is Mapi. Okay, so these are the hydro potential we have, and actually now all this one has been investigated. Like Broom 2, just as it's ready to construct. And the Finschhafen, if you look at the geographic distance to Leh, the transmission line is only about 80 or 90 kilometers. While our Yankee to Leh is 180, because I've been working all these places and know the distance. So when you look at it, but I was wondering why they didn't do it before, but I think because of the terrain, which is a bit challenging. And yeah, but for hydro, that's a challenge we have to take. Yeah. Okay, but that's the hydro, and then from hydro we have this much energy, and of course I'm following the world trend. And so what's next for renewable energy? Okay, we are looking at producing hydrogen and ethanol. So just use the captured CO2 and the hydrogen, which is made from our hydro, we can produce hydrogen and methanol. Green ethanol, actually, we make ethanol. Methanol got green and gray and the other colors, but we make the green methanol. Okay, yeah. So that's our next plan, and that's some of you research I did, and now the whole world now have over 100 shipping vessels. The biggest ones go up 24,000 TEU container size at each container. So I'm preparing for the next stage, and like I said, we are preparing to capture the opportunity. And so we are doing a assembly factory in Finschhafen. We are close to the power source, and I have a natural deep water port. So we're going to develop a port and a cement factory. And because now in PNG we are really affected by the cement price. And so my target is to make it happen. And by the time I produce, I have to reduce the price by 20% of the market price. So we can make the construction much cheaper. So that's okay. So cement factory, we already spent 5 years already there. We have already identified the landowners, and at that time we didn't think about the methanol, but now we know the opportunity comes, so we can produce methanol from here. We capture our CO2, and we use our hydrogen made from our hydro. So we will make the methanol, and we can export it. And the annual methanol worldwide consumes of 98 million tons of methanol. So you look at that, and the shipping industry is changing to the methanol. So there's no need to worry about market. So yeah, that's okay. This is the celebration we had for our Edevu during the commissioning just a month ago. In my same shirt. Just to say it's true, and just to say that's a real feel. That's me. So, okay, yeah. So that's it. That's my story about renewable energy and what happened before and what next. And but we hope more people were coming to invest in PNGs. There's so much potential. I'm getting old, you know. Maybe by my face value, you're saying, I'm 60 years old, you know. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.